At this point, this is me, Rob, and Kyle. Oh, you're reaching, right? Yeah, this is it. So this is how it started. This is gonna be really embarrassing, by the way.
I can't give myself away. What am I saying? I don't know. We're drunk. And this was going to be the chorus. I swear to God.
Not that bad. Yeah.
That was it. It was going to be doo-doo. Not only was it going to be doo-doo, we were so excited about it that I have it right here. When we were making this record, the title of the record was going to be "Tell Me What's the Greatest Record You've Ever Heard."
And we worked with a guy named...
So sure of
It was
ourselves.
the first time we ever worked with a different producer once it ended up on the record, a guy named Steve Lillywhite, who worked with U2 and Dave Matthews and a bunch of people. And I remember he heard that and he was just like, it's joy. It sounds like joy to me. We're like, yeah. That's...
I gotta say
yeah,
though,
it does?
I love that description of the fact that like,
Do you remember that?
And Steve was
I
great.
do think it was that chorus that set him
Yeah,
off
that
on
was definitely that chorus.
And then
And Steve is such an awesome guy because Steve is, you know, Matt Serletic has been a very big part of Matchbox 20. And
Serletic is our producer, by the way. He's
Round of
produced
applause for Matt Serletic.
everything we've done. Yeah, sure.
But the thing about Matt is so detailed. Like, Matt is a musical savant. So Matt is like, okay, you know, if you think about music on a time thing, it's like, okay, so on the end of 3, that little tiny note that you're playing for a fucking hair of a second, you're a little flat. And Matt's gonna know that.
No, Matt's the guy that says, hold on, everybody stop. Over here, on this part of the room, there's a weird 2 dB drop.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, this room is not totally tuned right. So Matt is so detail-oriented. Steve Lillywhite, who we did Exile with, is the polar opposite of that.
Right.
Steve is like, it feels great. It
How was that?
reminds
He's
you,
like, did you sing it? I was like, yeah. He's like, it's good.
it's good. And that was so mind-blowing to us because we had never.
So
been with anyone.
before I get it, I want to go to the thing that we wanted to start with.
Oh, now
Is that
this
okay?
is working? Yeah, do it.
So I want to play this for a second. You know the song?
I know a girl, she gets what she wants all the time.
We know the song? It sounds so easy that of course you just throw that right out there. Like, right there. But now wait.
Hold on, okay, can I set this up for a minute?
Set it up right.
Okay, here's the deal. So, we got together to write North, and we would write in various different sessions. So we would be like, so it was a week, 1 week we'd be at Rob's studio, 1 week we'd be at Kyle's studio, 1 week we'd be at my studio. And we'd be like, okay, so we need to write a lot of stuff. So we need to set up challenges for ourselves to keep things moving. So one day it would be like, okay, today everything we write is going to be about trees. We need to write 500 songs about trees. The next day it would be like, okay, we're going to start at the piano, we're going to start on one key, and we're going to write a song at every single key on the piano.
Every key.
In every key.
In every key.
And so one day we were like, okay, so we want to pick one chord progression, and we want to write something over that chord progression. And the deal is, you can never change it. I don't care how much you want to, it's got to be those same chords over and over and over again.
Understand that what we were doing was, we were all, the 4 of us, were in a room trying to figure out, like, no matter how cavalier you're trying to make it, you're trying to figure out your career. You're trying to figure out, like, what's the next song that you're going to do that's going to make your fans that like you continue to like the music that you're making. Like, we have an obligation to you guys to try and make good music. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just about us. It's not just, but as we're doing this, we would be very, very serious about it until around 5 or 6 o'clock, and then we would go to dinner, and then we would drink a lot of wine, and then we would come back. Now, when we came back, a lot of great stuff came out of the drunken sessions. But
Did it really?
But at the time,
I don't remember it
at
that
the
way.
time, well, this is one of them because I'm gonna
You know
play
what?
it
That's true,
right
that's
now,
true, actually.
and I'm gonna play you. She's So Mean, literally as it was being written by
All of us around.
I need
A
to
bunch of
preface
drunk
this.
guys.
I need to preface this. This is highly embarrassing for
It's
us.
so bad. It's so bad. We were so drunk.
Highly
But here's the thing.
So you're
To
actually
show
gonna hear
you, like why, like how we did it, and like we what we did was we gave each person a part. Like
We would
I
point.
had a little part.
Well,
he
we
had the next
call
part.
it
You
the
had the next
round
part.
robin is what we call
Right?
it.
Round robin.
So it'd be like the
And
chord
it was
progressions
called
going
She
around.
Goes.
You go, sing something.
Yeah.
It was called
This-
She
you sing.
Goes.
This is how it goes, and I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm pretty drunk right now too. This is really bad. This is gonna sound horrible, but you will recognize some part of it.
Okay. This is how it starts.
Oh yeah, it's Stacy's mom.
Oh,
You know
God.
She don't know who I am, but she do. She do. I like to think that she don't know what I want, but she do. She do. She goes uptown, take her round, turn it around.
Turn it around 3 times.
She goes uptown, take her round.
Apparently, she goes uptown.
Gotta go round.
She turns it around,
And then she turns it around.
and then she
again.
goes, oh, oh.
Now this is awesome. This is Kyle.
Kyle.
She likes it cool, but she can't live it 'cause she's got herself.
Paul's in. Paul's trying to harmonize. He doesn't know the words.
She keeps something on herself in a shelf that she can't find herself in there.
That was the chorus. That was the chorus.
She goes,
By the way, I have to point out, this became the bridge. That melody line became the bridge. We used it. We were like, you know what? There's something
Here
kind
we
of
go
cool.
here.
So hold on. Oh wait, don't start that yet. So that's a great
We're gonna do, like,
example
5
of how
evolutions
things
of every
start. That literally is us like on the top of our head. So basically, Rob started, then I went, and then Kyle went, and it's literally like whatever comes off the top of your
Yeah,
head.
by the way, out here, are there any musicians, songwriters that are out here right now?
Okay. So you guys
Understand.
you probably do the same thing.
Don't
like,
be scared to be stupid. You know what I mean? Like, everything that you're gonna do might be good or it might suck one day, but don't be scared to be stupid because you have to go through something completely asinine and stupid and crazy to get to something that you think is good. You know what I mean? And like, a lot of times it's, everybody's like so caught up in like trying to be cool or trying to be, we're never cool. Still now, we're not cool. It's not what we do. We do it differently. We like other bands want to be cool. We do not cool. That's our thing. Can I play this? Can I play it?
Yeah. Okay. So that's where it started.
So this is step 2.
So what happens is, hold on, let me say something. We go to, this is, that happened in New York. That was in Rob's basement. At Rob's
I was
house.
in Nashville, my place.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. That was in that was at Kyle's studio in Nashville. So then we go to,
This is your studio.
we move to LA. We go to my studio. We're like, we're going to flesh this out a little bit. So this is what we get.
And now we kill it.
Wait, you're about to delete. Yeah, check it out. You're about to delete something. Yeah, there you go.
What the hell?
At this point, we were calling it the Weezer song. Like, oh, this is the Weezer song. Oh, yeah.
See, I'm like reliving this moment too. Like I'm fucking into it.
I actually kind of like this. I actually like this a little better.
I mean, the lyrics are like,
Pookie's bass line.
Pookie's bass line
right now.
is now
He really
starting-
brought like an element to it now. Like it's grooving now.
Hold on, stop that for a
It's a little sexier, you know.
This is a great
It's a lot
example.
less, like,
This is a
playful
great
and
example of
sexy.
what a band is.
by the way, Pookie's been very silent, but let's point out this the silent hero of this band is Pookie and the Meter.
I have to point this out for the